howdy, folks. The name's Earl. How y'all doing out there? Pleasure to meet your acquaintance.
Hey, it's been a long time. It's been a long time.
Who are you there, hostess with the mostest? What's your name?
My name is fairly unpronounceable. It's Simon Norchanoma.
Simon? Did you say Simon?
Simon.
Simon. All right, I'll play along. Simon says.
Simon says, crack a beer.
Take your shirt off, young man.
No way. I don't want to frighten away my viewers.
We're trying to get your OnlyFans started tonight. Come on, you got to show them a little skin.
OnlyFans, oh dear.
Yes. All right, so let's get this party started, shall we?
Yes. Well, I'm going to pop a beer. I've got Quintine, which is has a witch flying on a broomstick, rather voluptuous witch.
I like that.
It's Belgian. And right. It's 7.8%. So I could get frisky.
I hear that Belgian beer is some good stuff.
Okay.
You know, this is not actually my place. This is Ericsurf6's place, and I kind of let myself in, right? Mm-hmm. So, but he's got a spread laid out here. I want to show you guys. This is great. Look.
Oh, you can show your spread.
Yeah, look. He's got some sushi going on here.
Oh,
he's got some drinks over here. Yeah, here, let me hold them up for you. We got a selection here. He's got some Sapporo. Is that how you pronounce it?
Sapporo. Yep. Sapporo, yes, Sapporo.
And he's got a hoppin IPA, whatever that is.
Oh, right.
It says West Coast style. And he's he's got one of these, the Corona. Oh my God. This beer's worse than a pandemic. Oh gosh. And then there's one more. Oh, this is my favorite. This is
Chimay. Oh, well, Belgian beer.
Blue Label. Oh, this thing is a bomb. All right, let's crack these things, Simon.
Okay, let's go.
And why don't you have your shirt off yet?
Because I will really, upset the viewers.
Take your time.
Here we go.
I'm going to use this is how I got into the apartment.
Okay.
Let me show you a little side tangent here.
Here we go. Let's see if this makes a noise.
And a hammer, and I just popped the lock out. I mean, I tapped on the window first, but that didn't work. Anywho.
Let's go. On the count of three.
I can also open the beer with this. Isn't this clever?
Oh, that's cool.
Ready? All right. 1, 2, 3.
Woo!
Nice pop.
You.
All right. Cheers, Mr. Simon.
Let's get that pouring sound going.
Oh, yeah. So we're both drinking Belgian beer this evening. How about that?
Yeah, there isn't any Japanese beer here in Belgium.
Have you got an extra glass for me?
Yeah, I'm going to have to drink from the bottle, I'm afraid. I keep breaking my... Please don't. I'm getting messages. Please don't remove my shirt.
Oh, my goodness. Wow, Eric's got some good taste in beer.
Oh, this is not bad either. It's spicy.
It's really thick. Oh, this is good. This is this kind of beer that put hair on your chest, huh?
Well, can I show my spread?
Yeah, please. Let's see what you got.
Okay. I'm just going to twist the camera down here. There's the beer. I've got olives, stuffed olives. I have goat's cheese with flowers. I have Belgian strong cheese.
Belgian waffle, nice.
No, strong cheese. I have salami with truffles and parmesan.
Oh, that looks delightful.
And focaccia bread.
You forgot your bread. I see. You got any Belgian chocolate to go along with that?
I'm afraid not. No, I have a choc ice in the freezer.
All righty. Well, what are you gonna eat first? I'm gonna get into some sushi. I think right here.
All right.
See here if I can shine a light on that. I guess I got to do this, huh? Yeah.
That looks rather spectacular. I'm going to have an unspectacular piece of salami.
We got what kinds we got? We got what is that? The salmon and the squid there. And some maguro right there. Oh, and he's even got some gari and some wasabi.
Oh.
But the question is he have any chopsticks? Yes, he does. All right.
All right.
Bon appetit, Mr. Simon.
Bon appetit.
Simon says.
Simon says squid.
Simon says you got a nice view. You got a nice view of Mount Fuji behind you there.
Yeah, that's Shonan Beach, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, it is nice. I live pretty near there, actually.
That was. I thought it was appropriate.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh.
Cheers.
Oh, nom, nom, nom. Oh, it's good.
Right, I'm just going to have some Flowery goat cheese.
All righty.
Come on, Night Rider's Girl is here. Hey, Night Rider's Girl.
Right on. Oh, hang on. Somebody at the door, Simon. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Be right back.
I'm not quite sure if you're supposed to spread Flowery goat cheese on focaccia bread.
Earl, is that you? Dude, the lock's busted on the door. The window's like busted out too. What's going on, man? Relax there, grasshopper. Just take it easy. I needed to get in and grab something. What are you talking about? Grab what? Well, I wanted to grab a bite to eat. I was hungry and I was thirsty. Oh, really? Look, you need to get out of here right now. This is serious. You go to the home center before it closes. Get a new lock for the door. Unless you get some black duct tape for the window you busted. Get out of here right now. Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Well, that told him. Goodbye, Earl. See you in another couple of years.
Unbelievable.
Oh.
God.
Hey,
unbelievable, this guy. Sorry about that. Goodness. And the place is a mess.
Yes, he's had one of your beers.
Oh, man. You know him? Do you know Earl? I didn't.
I know him from years and years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Personally, I haven't seen him in quite a while either. Oh, and he's been drinking the Shem. Oh no, this is the best one.
It is. I can vouch for that.
What did you let him do that for?
Well, he's an old friend.
Right. He's an old friend. I guess there was one point in time where he was of use to me on the channel when he helped me out with the tricks and puzzles videos several years ago. And actually the channel did really well when he introduced all those tricks and puzzles. But then he started getting weird. And
and that's when he came on my show back in the day. Yeah.
Right. Like, yeah, he just couldn't keep promises. And I mean, he would come and go, and he just, he did all this like banned content sort of stuff. He just he pushing the edge a little bit too far.
Yes, he wanted me to get my shirt off.
And the funny thing is, those videos are still up. For some reason, YouTube never like demonetized them or deleted them. There's some really tacky. I think there's a playlist of him somewhere. But anyway, that's old news. This is like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So let's get back up to date here.
Okay. Well,
you look good. I like your hat.
Yes, I mean, I may divest the hat later, but
it looks like Earl's hat, actually.
It does a bit, actually. So why I might get rid of it.
All right. So what are you drinking? I'm not going to be touching this Chimay now, unfortunately, because.
Oh right. Because yes, you've got to stay.
Oh, what is? This is how he busted my lock. Should I call the cops on him, or keep him around for entertainment purposes? I don't know.
Not a bit interesting scenario.
Right. I think I'm gonna try this. What do we got here? Oh, there's an IPA, West Coast.
Oh,
from California. So
bit of fresh.
Yep. All right, cheers. What are you drinking?
Cheers. I'm drinking the Quintin de Noël. Quintin.
Okay.
I don't know. That's my best French.
Would that be a Belgian beer?
That's a Belgian beer.
Okay, wonderful.
It's
all right,
rich,
Simon. And thank you for having me on the show.
Thank you for joning me.
It's been how long is it? It's been too long, actually.
A couple of years or so. Yeah.
A couple of years. Yeah. And you're a really good interviewer. I really like the questions that you come up with.
Well, should we get straight into them?
Well, yeah. I mean, I think we got to keep this to an hour because I have a video going up tonight. So
we'll just.
Well, let's talk. How are you, man? What's up with you, man? Are you still driving a forklift?
I'm still driving the forklift part-time, working, and which enables me to earn lots of overtime, which I've been saving up, obviously, because I thought I was going to go to Japan again. and I didn't. And so I saved up some more, and then the pandemic hit. And so now I could probably go for a month to Japan.
Awesome. All right.
If it ever happens.
Yeah. Well, patience,
yeah.
Who knows? We have no vaccine here in Japan yet.
Not yet.
My family in California, all of them have been vaccinated. They've had 2 doses already.
Oh well. So, Belgium is like Japan then. I mean, I'm waiting on mine. My parents in England have had theirs, so it's all going quite fast in England. But here it's taking a while.
Depends on where you're at, I guess, huh? What are you eating, by the way? I saw your beer. What did you bring a spread? I had sushi. I mean, I prepared this before. I was out playing Pokemon Go, so I apologize.
Oh, right.
I wasn't here. This is my spread.
Well, I've got a rather modest spread of salami with truffle.
Okay.
Goat's cheese with flowers. I'm not quite sure why.
Truffles.
And olives and focaccia bread.
So European. I love it.
So we're here on YouTube. And I was just, before the stream, I was watching a friend of mine on Twitch, Japandi Jones. And it just struck me that the opportunities for making videos and getting followers, as if you needed any more, on many platforms has become sort of almost, limitless. But we're still here on YouTube. Do you think it's still the best?
Absolutely. I mean, it's definitely number one. Yeah. And the reason why is because you can index all your videos. If it can be found, on all the other platforms, you create something and it's gone within a couple days or a week.
A couple of weeks or something.
Providing that you're creating evergreen content that, content that's, valuable at any time, you could view it for forever. Case in point, I have several videos that are over 10 years old that get hundreds, some even thousands of hits per day. So there you go. And there's no other platform that does that. I mean, the archive system, the archiving, the search in Google and YouTube is just unmatched. I rest my case. Next question.
Yeah, next question. Okay. Okay.
But
there are some platforms. There are some platforms though.
Okay, let's talk about these platforms. I'm going to lend in there. Tell me what's new.
Well, when I was doing my research, I thought, I'll trying to find out stuff that I haven't already asked you before. And I went onto your Twitter, and so the last post was sort of 2019. So I'm just wondering whether you think Twitter cuts it or not.
Twitter, well, I'll tell you what. When they banned, I only follow one person on Twitter, and that's Donald Trump. And when they banned his account, I knew it was all over. Right? So Twitter, the only reason I ever used Twitter was to do the function where you share your YouTube videos automatically. Yeah. You do an upload, and then automatically it would go onto Twitter as a link. And I did that. And that's really all I ever used it for. I never really built a base of communication there with my audience, ever.
All right.
So, I mean, so.
It's a bit like me.
Basically, I don't know anything about how to do Twitter. #idiot.
I don't even bother with hashtags anymore. I mean, I just put it on there because when I upload my advert, it says share, and you can share it to Facebook or Twitter. And I think I'd share it to Facebook. We'll get onto that later. And then it says share to Twitter. I've got a Twitter account, so I think perhaps I should. So I click that, and that's as far as I go. Yeah,
but I've heard that people really do utilize Twitter. It's a sort of on the spot kind of thing, right? If you got a quick question to ask your audience or whatever, and you need some feedback, I mean, it's good for that, right?
Yeah.
Right, and news stuff, definitely for news things, Twitter is the place to go, right? So I mean, it has its purpose. I get it, but I just don't have the time really to deal with it. I'm personally this year for 2021, I'm working on my Instagram.
Yes, I didn't mention that in questions, but yeah, Instagram. I mean,
I took a year off.
Oh, right.
Last year. I didn't. I was gone for like 14 months. I was gone. I didn't post anything. I mean, I was on there like looking at stuff, but I didn't post. And then I came back, and now I decided for 2021, every day I'm going to post once a day for 2021. And now it's just, it's popping. for lack of a better word.
So your advice would be post every day. Oh, I don't think I could do that.
Well, I mean, but here's the thing. See, if you post every day, I mean, it can either be a photo or a video. And I'm not doing stories. So this goes on what do you call it? The feed, not a story. Yeah. And it's just helped me become better at, like creating and being like aware of my surroundings and stuff. So like I'm always like looking around going, oh, this would make a good photo. This is a quality photo. Or this is let's just be a quality short 10-second video that I could do. And then you just do it one take, and usually it works out okay. But I mean, because I live in Japan, there's a lot of interesting things to see. Yeah. It's good. So and it's easy. It's so little time.
That's true.
So I've committed myself to till the end of the year anyway, daily posts, and then I want to be able to double my follower base. What do you call it?
Yeah,
Sort of.
Yeah.
So
subscribe.
We'll see.
No, they're not subscribers. Followers.
Here's the other thing that motivated me. I'm reading this book titled Influencer.
All right.
And this book is
serious.
is written by like a queen in the fashion industry, but she's not actually a content provider. She works on the business side, so she's an agent. She books talent. And some of the amounts of money that these girls are making for one post, like 6 figures for one post. I mean, I'm just like, how is that possible?
Well, it's simple. It's simple.
All the stories are in here to back it up.
You just have to shave your legs, Eric.
Oh my God. Yeah, right. Something. But no, that was one of the things. But the beauty queens are making the big money, but it does sort of relate to other talent and influencers too. So, I mean, I learned a lot. I mean, I'm almost to the end of it. So it's really motivated me to work on social media, I think, to complement the YouTube stuff. Twitter.
Yeah. Keep it in there. Just TikTok. Yeah. TikTok, Suntory. Did they get any bone-sucking sauce?
It's Sapporo. That's my beer. Sapporo was the one that I was going to get up, not Suntory. But there's only like 4 beer companies anyway in Japan, right? They own everything. Yeah.
Radri says Earl read some good books. Eric could learn a few things.
Dude, look, I got all these books, man. I mean, that's the other thing for 2001. For pandemic, I got like a catalog. So I think tomorrow I'm going to start probably this one, the Crushing It, the Gary Vaynerchuk book, which is a bit of an older read. It's been around for a while. I think it's 2018. So he's one of my heroes. But yeah, I got a lot of time to read.
Yeah, so, speaking of time and the pandemic, let's jump to the question where your day job. How badly has that been affected by this current situation?
It's given me triple the amount of free time that I would normally have, because I'm a teacher at a university and I don't have to commute anymore, and I don't have to do full 100-minute classes at the university. I only have to just basically grade the homework, and then every once in a while we have a test. It's on Zoom or Microsoft Teams. So I hardly have to be there.
Oh, right.
I'm not actually hardly even teaching, because the curriculum is uniform and they just assign like homework to the kids. And then we're here for support if they need it, if they have questions or want to.
Right.
So we only have these really small amount of times that we're actually online with them, which is, much smaller than the 100-minute class time. So I'm loving it.
Yeah, I was going to say. I mean, one of the other questions that I hadn't written down, but thought of later was your work, your work-life balance, and life being sort of YouTube creator, social media guru thing, Instagrammer. I mean, that's now altered slightly, presumably. So it's moved more.
It's growing. Yeah, I think the last time I talked to you, it was probably 50-50. I was, making I guess the income was about half and half. Now it's probably 70-30, I guess. But I'm not going to quit the day job though. I really enjoy teaching. It's a good sort of outlet for me to like try new things and stuff. communicate with people. Like to be able to manage a classroom of people is different, face to face than it is doing YouTube videos. So I need that.
Yeah, I remember. I read one question on one of the interviews he did that you like that balance, that you like the sort of the human interaction as opposed to this. This is okay, but
I like a balance of both. And the YouTube is all on camera. It's all on the PC all day. But it's nice to be able to have a classroom of 20 or 30 kids and and learn from them. I'm the teacher, but it's just good to see their growth and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It challenges me to come up with like quality material to teach.
Yeah.
Keeps me on my toes.
Teachers are having it hard in the UK, so says me Dibble. Yes, I mean I think everywhere, current situation.
Yeah. A lot of the teachers I work with are not happy. They don't like the online situation, but
for you, it kind of
And I mean, in a sense, I agree, because the students aren't getting as much like value out of the classes, maybe if they're not having the personal instruction. But I polled my students, and like 80% said that they like the online classes. So okay, let's keep rolling with the online classes then.
Yeah.
And stay safe, right?
Stay safe. Grow your channel. Stay safe. Yeah. So speaking of, I'm just jumping around the questions here.
Whatever you like.
Yeah, because YouTube and sort of the access and everything. You recently collaborated once again with Asagi-san.
Asagi-san. Yeah, we did another vending machine video. Right, man, you are a good interviewer. Keeping up on the recent stuff.
But I mean, you have actually. I've also interviewed her and done ballet with her. Or I attempted to. Yeah, I also attempted to do a pas de deux, and failed miserably.
Excuse me, a pas de deux. What did you say?
A pas de deux. I think that's what it's called. Excuse my French.
That's like a ballroom dance.
It's kind of like it's like a spin on one leg. Yeah, I attempted to do that. That was nearly 3 years ago now, and I've just about recovered.
That sounds interesting.
But
I'd pay to see that. I'd pay to see that, Simon.
No, just go onto my channel and look back.
Somebody told me that you had an OnlyFans. Is that right? I don't know where I heard that. Do you have an OnlyFans?
No, I think that was Earl making stuff up.
You can tell me.
Oh, mouthful of focaccia.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, the reason I asked that was are there any other current YouTubers that you're sort of aiming to collaborate with, who you'd like to collaborate with?
Interesting you ask, because I just finished another collaboration with a professional model in Japan. She was Miss Japan Universe Saitama like 3 years ago. And I met her on a video shoot, not YouTube related. It was for an English textbook. And we were doing one of the sort of role-playing things and teaching vocabulary. So that video is coming up probably in a couple weeks.
Oh, cool.
And we had pizza. We had Chicago deep dish pizza in Tokyo. So
so there's always food involved.
Yeah, like all my videos now have to have food. If I don't do food, then people just they leave. They unsubscribe.
I did notice. They
leave.
I did notice.
It's a dilemma, because I would like to do other types of content from time to time, but when I do, if it doesn't have food, I'll lose 50 subscribers or 100.
Oh, right. They unsubscribe
on that very day, and they're gone.
That's very fickle of them. Good grief.
Yeah.
God, it's a good job I keep doing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah. And then the other thing to answer your question is, because it's pandemic now, I'm limiting my collab. I mean, because I'm on spring vacation right now. I have 2 months off, but because of the pandemic, I want to limit it really, because I do have personal friends that have got corona now in Japan. A few, I know a few people. So and I know, you know, I mean, yeah, we all have our stories now because it's been around for long enough. So you know, I'm limiting it to maybe once a month for a collab with somebody who get up in a public place. You know what I mean? And
just
responsible, you know, and you know, I want to do more, but that's just the way it is. I mean, Japan's open. Our restaurants are open here. They just close at 8 o'clock at night.
That's right. Yeah, my friend in Nihonbashi missed her opportunity tonight. So, Jazz Samurai is here from all the way from Phil. Yes, I started early, Phil, because I was coordinating with Eric, and Eric is premiering after the show, about half an hour after the show. Go over to Eric's channel and catch his premiere, and you can talk to him all over again.
Sorry about that, Phil. What are you eating? Show me that food. Show me a close-up of that food. Come on, Simon. Show us. Give us a money shot.
Okay, here's the money.
You're not going to take your shirt off for OnlyFans.
Oh,
Show
God,
us
no.
food at least.
All right. Well, I have to minimize the questions. There we go.
We know you have a six-pack.
And this is Flowery goat's cheese.
Focus.
Come on, focus.
Give us a better shot. It looks like birthday cake.
Well, it does a little bit, doesn't it? Yeah. Hang on, I have to go into my app, fiddle around with my.
No, don't bother. It's okay. So it's Flowery. Flowery. What kind of cheese?
Goat's cheese.
That's a pretty big portion.
God, it's close to the camera. I mean, when it goes close to my mouth, it's not that.
That looks like 680 calories to me.
It's a lot of calories. Yes, that's. And then I have more cheese, so Belgian.
Oh, you Belgian people.
Yeah, and I have salami with truffles. It's difficult to see.
Okay, question for Simon Sensei. Scott Sensei. Can I ask a question?
Yeah, you can. Yes. Oh, sorry.
Let me ask a question.
Yeah, sure.
So, is it true that in Belgium, on French fries, you put toppings other than ketchup?
Yep. Yeah, you got mayonnaise.
What would those toppings be?
Mayonnaise, samurai sauce, which is like a hot sauce, and all kinds of. Basically, there's a whole range of various colored bottles in chip shops.
You got my full attention. Keep going.
Yeah, and you
tell me about these toppings. Send me some of these toppings.
Oh God, no, I never have them apart from mayonnaise. I never had mayonnaise on chips until I got to or fries until I got to Belgium. Okay,
so all right. So how many different types of toppings would you say there are for fries in Belgium? Because I want to know.
Minimum about half a dozen.
In any given place.
In any sort of frietkot, as they call them, which is like Peppo, help me out.
I'm getting on a plane tomorrow to come see you. You got an extra room? Airbnb. Yes. What do you got?
I've got this room here. Car? If I can turn that into a sofa bed over there.
Okay, I'm on a plane tomorrow. if we can drink this beer right here.
Oh yeah, that's freely available in supermarkets.
You know, this cost me. Let me ask you. I mean, this cost me in Japan. This was 475 yen. I want to say just under 500 yen. So $5. What would it cost? And this is
one
supermarket.
One bottle.
Huh?
One bottle.
Yeah, and this is the small one, not the big one. This is just a can.
33 centiliters. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How much would it cost you?
Sort of like
7 quid?
600, 700 yen. You'd get 4 bottles. Yeah.
I'm on the plane tonight. We're going to expedite this. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they'll mark it up there. There's actually a Belgian bar in Tokyo somewhere.
Hey, I mean, I don't mind how much it costs. I'm just happy that I can get it. That's the beautiful thing about Japan is that you can get any products here. They're available. You'll have to pay, but they're available. You'll find whatever it is from your home country, and that goes for restaurants as well too. I've just about found every country to eat at. Every country's cuisine in Tokyo is available. It's incredible.
I'm just going to move away from the sea.
Move on. Let's go. Quit talking about food.
People are getting warm looking at me in the seaside. Sushi, more sushi. Well, we'll have more sushi.
I'm so glad Earl didn't eat too much of the sushi. You know, he might come back before the end of this. Maybe.
Oh, okay.
I really want him to fix his door.
Now, what I did notice, between you and Earl, was a certain hirsute appearance, and I'm just wondering, how long are you going to let that grow?
Oh, the beard.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let me stop eating for a second. So
you're being trendy.
In my life, it's a good question. Because in my life, I've tried to grow this beard sporadically over time, but it's never gotten much longer than this ever in my whole life. Because it would always dry out. And I had no idea how to take care of it.
Beard wax.
Until I found these guys on YouTube, these beard care guys. And look at this, man. I'm a beard beauty queen now. Look at those products I got.
Good grief.
I got this lather conditioning. I got this beard conditioner, right? I've got beard. What is it? I mean, I got beard conditioner.
Good grief.
Right. I got all these products. I mean, it feels like a beauty salon here. I've got beard balm.
Beard
all
balm.
These products to moisten your beard because it gets dry. And
Simon O'Chanama, sponsored by.
And beard. What's the name of the company? They're pretty good. They're the best ones.
Cock wax. That's what Dean.
It's called Beard Octane. They're not sponsoring me, but Beard Octane is pretty incredible.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you have all these different. These are beard wax. Not what do you call these? Beard oils.
Good grief!
So tiny.
How long does it take you to get ready in the morning?
So I know it's ridiculous. Honestly, it's not very manly at all. So these beard oil. This is a sampler pack. And there's one of these, it's called the Fabricator. And oh my gosh, it drives the ladies insane.
Stop putting it in their drinks then.
And I even like the smell of it. It's just, it's amazing the scents that they have. Okay, so basically, here's the deal with the beard. If you want to grow it longer than this, to answer the question, Simon, what happens is as the beard grows out, it starts to get more and more dry because the skin here on your face is different from the skin and the hair on your head. Okay, because this hair right here is basically pubic hair. Yeah.
Lovely.
It's that brutal. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. So you need to take care of it. And I never knew that
So you could use all those products on your pubic hair as well.
Yeah, wink, wink. I've been doing that, and it's like I've never felt better.
Drives the ladies insane.
Yeah. So I mean, as silly as it sounds,
Oh dear, too much.
I'm just sort of trying out these products to see which ones that I like and which ones I don't like. But the beard oil does the trick and stops the itch.
Yeah.
And that's what prevents me from growing it out. Is when it's itchy, I want to shave it off. I'm ready any day now. Look. I'm ready.
For those of you who are audio only, that was a shaver and nothing else. It was a shaver.
But I decided I'm going to keep it until the summer because in the summer in Japan it gets hot and humid, and it might, I might just not be into it anymore. So I mean, so at least until June I'm going to keep it going. That's the promise. That's the New Year's resolution.
Yes, I'm just going to say, once June turns around and you've spent all this time and money and effort and keeping it moist and your beard and everything, and then will you have the guts to shave it all off? Will you?
You know what? I've thought of that already. I will put it on my community tab and ask my community, and they can let either way.
750,000 people will decide
That's the number of subscribers I have. But I think I still got, I don't know, I forget the numbers, but there was, I don't know, 1,000 to a couple thousand people that got involved in that poll. And you know, and it was like 80% grow a beard. It was like, should I have a beard or not? You know, like grow a beard, because you've always chickened out in the past. You know,
just for my audience, don't get any ideas. Okay. I tried a beard once in my 20s. I tried a beard. I had a beard and hair down to my shoulders, and it did nothing.
Pictures. Come on. You're on stream. You're on StreamYard. Let's see the pictures. Come on. Come on. I'll crack another beer.
Oh, it's in the fridge. I'll have to go down. It's called forbidden fruit. Shall I go and get it?
Well, here, just take one of mine. Just reach through your computer monitor there. Would you like the Sapporo?
Sapporo. I don't want any Corona.
Which one?
The Sapporo, please.
Okay, here you go.
Okay. Yes, I better just virtually drink that because I'll be driving shortly.
That leaves this for me. Yeah, here we go. All right.
Cheers. I'll just drink the dregs of this.
I'm going to, I think I need, should I pour some lemon in this? What do you think? Would you pour lemon in this? That's sort of the California thing to do.
Oh, or is it not a lime or something?
Lime, I'm sorry, you're right. It's a lime. See, that's how long I've been in Japan, a lime. You're right. Hold on a sec. I think I got lime juice.
All right.
I'll be right back. Hold down the fort.
I shall hold it down.
Can you hear me?
Oh, Radri is saying put a lime. Yes.
Lime, not lemon, right?
Yep.
I only got lemon juice.
Oh dear.
It'll have to do.
Okay.
How are we doing on time? 20 more minutes? Is that good?
Something like that, yeah.
All right.
Let's have a look.
Here, this is the hack. This is the hack right here.
This is,
I got to pull out the stopper on it.
Okay.
And it's, this is less messy as well, too.
All right. So you're not going to do it California style like you did in the taco place when we met up.
No, I know. That's the amazing thing. For the ladies and gentlemen out there that are watching this, when Simon came to Tokyo, we hooked up and went around and stuff. And I took him to a Mexican restaurant in Tokyo, and he had never had Mexican food before in his life. It was his first time.
Nope.
I felt so grand being able to introduce him to Mexican food for the first time in his life.
And I spilled it on my shirt.
And that's when we did this, right?
Yeah, that's when we did that. And then Randry amazingly came had a Tide pen on his person. He just sprayed it all over the camera. Yes, it's been 2 years since that's
YouTube gold right there.
I spilt wine on my keyboard before, so don't worry.
It went all over the monitor. That's good. I needed to clean it anyway. Yeah. So please come back to Japan again. I would really like to show you around. Maybe we'll go somewhere else next time. I'll take you to Hakone or wherever you haven't been. It's easy to do.
Randry is asking, was that really my first? It was really my first time. I did say on the video.
Yeah. That blew me away. I mean, even though I know your English and stuff, I figured, well, I mean, gosh, I mean, you certainly would have had a chance to try Mexican food somewhere. In Europe, not so much so.
No, not really. It's all Chinese, Indian, lots of Indonesian sushi shops.
I would love that. Yeah, I guess that's different strokes for different folks. I get it. I guess. Huh? I mean, I've never been to Europe personally. That's why I ask.
You've not been to Europe?
I know, right? That's as bad as not. That's as bad as not having Mexican food.
I'm just having some Flowery goat's cheese. Excuse me.
Worse. Okay, so I'll come visit you next.
Oh,
and sleep on the couch. That green couch right there. That doesn't look very comfortable.
No, you have to be 2-dimensional to do that. Then.
Yeah. whatever.
Right. Oh. Now, another question. Well,
really yeah, go ahead.
Keep the camera. Now, we're here being live and talking to the, interacting with Frederick. Frederick is there. Hello, Frederick. Long time. Interacting with you. We're interacting with you, sort of, Frederick. Yes.
Speaking of Frederick from Switzerland.
Oh, there you go, Frederick.
He is one of my biggest, what do you say, fanboys. Frederick, this is for you. This is my match. Yeah. Hey, what's going on? Yeah.
That's cool.
I just sent me that.
No. But I mean, here we are interacting with Frederick and everybody else and doing a live. But I did notice that apart from your premieres, where you're hidden, that you've not been doing any kind of live streams. Is this a deliberate decision, or have you just decided sort of it's not just something that's happened?
Can I have a piece of sushi first before I answer that question?
Yes, as long as it's not shirako.
Don't knock it till you try it, right?
I tried it and then I knocked it.
Okay, well that's fair. That's fair then. So, live streams.
Yeah,
I've done a few of them.
Everybody's doing it.
And they went okay, but what I really like is making edited videos that are all finished and nice the way I want them, and then doing the premieres and having the live chat. I like that because then I can focus on the people in the chat. I'm not even watching the video; they're watching the video, but I'm focusing on them. I'm giving them 100% of my attention. Okay, 98%, maybe 2% to the video, because I have the volume. I'm listening, but I'm not watching it. And I really think that's better value for community, building, community support, community, whatever. I say hello to every single person that comes in the room. And sometimes there's 800 people in there. Ah,
yes. I mean,
for the people that comment, 800 people don't comment, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're there.
That's huge to me. The communication value of the premiere, being able to chat with people, blows away anything I could pull off with live stream video. I mean, unless you're somebody like John Daub, for instance, right? He's incredible. He can pull it off, but you need to be really super tight. You need to have like a complete schedule down into exactly what you're going to do. And that takes a lot of planning. I mean, that's why I don't do it, because it's too much work. And I don't want to do it half-ass, as Japanese say, because I want that video to live on and people to click on that video in the future. Whereas live stream video, the number one problem with live stream videos is after you've finished, nobody's going to watch that ever, ever, ever again.
That's true. That's true. I mean, in my case, luckily.
Yeah. I mean, I think John Daub's the only one that's been able to actually come up with the formula through excellent planning and just being the genius and super speaker, and he's just amazing. He never makes a vocal mistake ever. The guy.
I've been trying to get him on the show. I've got an in with Nosh Abroad, he's one of his moderators and knows him kind of thing, but I don't hold out much hope.
Well, he likes me. He reaches out to me all the time, and I always blow him off. Isn't that weird?
Okay.
Yeah, seriously, it's like anytime, Eric, come on, let's go collab. I'm like, you're too good for me. You're too good for me.
Yeah. well, I'll put a word in for me then. There we go. I know this guy. He's in Belgium. He's
okay. I could.
There we are. Working it. I'm working it.
But yeah, but I'm not opposed to doing live streams. if I was presented with some sort of really interesting event that I was doing that I thought was interesting enough.
Live bungee jumping with Ericsurf6.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, in a case like that where I was just going to be bang, 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 you know, and there's like a really good like place to eat or something and some kind of attraction, I think I could pull off maybe a 30-minute show live and do really well with it. But for now, the edited videos twice a week. That's what I'm going to continue with.
So I mean, speaking of that, I mean, getting this prepared took me, you know, various hours during the week. But I mean, what does your work week consist of when you're doing YouTube? I mean, how much time of the day are you sort of focused on? Because you said you're Instagramming here and you're doing that. And
well, let me break it down for you, Simon. Twice a week uploads. Wednesday and Saturday, and they're meal times. Okay, so I do 2 shoots a week, basically. So occasionally, that, you know, maybe I'll do some extra, but more or less it's 2 video shoots a week. And then the editing I'm farming out right now. I have a couple editors that do the editing for me.
Oh, I also remember, yes, like Andy-san and
and Ryan is another guy, the circus guy. I've used him, and I have another guy, Frankie, in America. I'm kind of trying out various people for editing. And also I like to do editing myself. I mean, I don't want to ever lose the ability to do it myself, but it takes me so long. That's the problem. It takes me, that's the longest part of the production process is the editing. Yeah,
the advert that I did took like hours.
Right? I want to see. I haven't seen the advert.
Oh no, I'll have to send you the link. Yeah,
send me, please. Oh man, I just saw the
thumbnail.
Thumbnail. Yeah, I'd love to see it. Yeah.
Oh, Radri says he thinks you can do it, which you mean referring to sort of doing live streams, sort of.
Well, I'm sure I could, and I probably will. It's just I want to have like a high standard from the get go. I want to enter from John Daub, like start point. Yeah. And then it'll be a playlist, and then it'll like suck people in, but. I'm just not quite there yet, you know. Okay, so editing, that takes the longest for me, and then that's why I, you know, have other people help me out with that. And the next thing would be answering comments is a huge one. I'm really engaged with my community, so I would say, on average, I spend 2 hours per video just answering comments.
Oh wow!
2 hours. That's 4 hours a week right there.
I feel guilty.
And then on each upload, you have to do, you know, when you upload it after I've got the edit back from the editor, then I would say I spend on the metadata between an hour and an hour and a half. Sometimes I do the thumbnail myself. Sometimes I don't. It depends. If the editor sees a nice thumbnail in the video,
you'll grab that.
But if there isn't a good one, or if I've forgotten it, which I do a lot, then I have to, you know, make a thumbnail. Sometimes a thumbnail image alone can take an hour.
Yes, I can vouch for that.
And YouTube tells me, my partner manager says that is the most important thing. Your thumbnail image, if it looks like garbage, the video's not gonna fly.
This explains a lot about my
thumbnail. And my thumbnails, they're kind of average. I like the branding of my thumbnails. It's a little maybe outdated in format, but people know what it is. They know who it is. They know who I am. But it's not good for generating new, unique viewers to my channel. If you know what I mean? It's good for people that are already subscribed, because they can see it and they go, oh, that's what it is. They know. But I need to, you know, like maybe up the bar for that a little bit. And then, of course, the video title is important. It's got to be catchy, attractive to people to want to click it on. And most important, I would say, is writing the video description. You need at least a paragraph, good, beefy paragraph with lots of good text in it, keyword text stuff that's actually content in the video. And then you double down with the keywords, the tag words down below. And that's it. That's the formula. But that takes me an hour and a half to 2 hours per video just to do that, to research, you know, what the description is going to be. And then I also do the video chapters, where every item that I'm eating, if it's like a foreign food, for instance, then I'm going to put the foreign name, I'm going to put the English name, I'm going to put the price, and then the time code to where it is when I'm eating that. And I, you know, that's listed from, okay, this is at 2 minutes, this is at 3 minutes and 30 seconds, this is, you know, like that, every single item. And that also helps in the YouTube search algorithm. You're welcome, YouTubers.
There you are, Radri. Radri is furiously scribbling notes.
That's the new game, man. That's the bar has risen. If you don't do that, you don't stand a chance unless you get the lucky viral video, which is like nobody understands that. Even the top creators do not have a clue, and YouTube will never give them a clue.
There we are. You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Last question. Last question.
Hit me.
And,
hit me with a good one.
This is a good one. What drives you? What is your drive to make YouTube videos? Still keep making them. Guy that's 2 years older than me and pushing the big 60 shortly, still making YouTube videos.
Because pushing 60. I'm 57 this year. 57.
Yeah, 2 years older.
And on my birthday, here it is. I'm putting out another one of my resolutions. I'm going to do 57 military grade push-ups.
Oh,
which are the ones you go all the way down, all the way up. Lockout. You got to go all the way 90-degree, past the 90-degree angle, and then all the way up. 57 of those, because I'll be 57.
Just waving to Englandese, my friend from Yamaguchi, who just popped into the comments.
Yeah. So the reason I am so motivated is because if I stop making videos, the community that I've built on YouTube will be disappointed. I'm doing it for the community.
Yeah, when you built up
I love my community. I love my people. You know, I have a few haters, but you know they're welcome.
The only troll comment I ever got in my life was when you uploaded sort of your video of our meetup, and somebody called me. Oh, I think Simon is snooty. That's the only troll comment I've ever got.
That's a compliment. That's a compliment. You know why? It's because you had that gorgeous jacket on. I mean, that's the thing. You know, you're European people. I love the way you guys dress. I can't even like come close to that.
Well, you bought a dress.
You know, like I can put on a suit, but that's just faking it. You guys do the real thing. You got the scarves and the layers. You guys got it figured out, man. We got nothing on European men, you know.
Something happened on the Pilgrim Fathers lost it halfway across the Atlantic or something.
Yeah, something happened. There's you can right. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, I can't speak here. I mean, look at this. I was going to go for the sartorial elegance, and then I thought, no, I'll go for the beach bum.
Well, you got the little curl, the hair coming down here. Right, you're wearing a proper hat. I don't know what this is. You know, this is a Mexican audio. It's a Mexican auto insurance hat. I mean, what's that? I went to Mexico, but I mean, I didn't buy this. The company gave it to me, and it's my favorite hat.
Oh right. Well, this is not I don't have a favorite hat, but
yeah. Oh, check it. Look at Earl left his hat. Look at that. I got his hat.
Okay.
I know he's coming back. I got his hat. Yeah, looks like your hat.
you do. I'm getting somebody offering to troll me. No.
Yeah. Well, so this video. I mean, do you edit these things, or you throw them out like this?
They're as is. As is.
Okay.
So if you want a copy of this, it's as is. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. No, that's fine. I just don't know what Earl did in the beginning. That's the only thing that I'm worried about.
You don't have to worry.
Did he show any of my like personal stuff or anything like that?
No. You're all right. You're safe.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Other than that, it's all good.
Well, the time has come for you to disappear behind your microphone. And well, you've got half an hour to freshen up. Everybody.
I got a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
I'm serious about wanting to come to Europe.
Mm-hmm.
So my question for you is, what is the best time of year to visit Europe?
Late
I mean,
spring,
not too many people, not too cold. You know, I mean, we want nice weather, but
yeah, I would say late spring, early summer.
Late spring.
late spring, early summer.
How's
so
March?
For that, if you March, but a bit early, you're a bit frosty in March.
Okay, how about
April or May? I would say.
Yeah, that's what I'm teaching. I start teaching in April. So if it's online, I might be able to swing it.
Yeah, because everything starts there and ends off.
Yeah.
In March, yeah. Peppo from Holland is saying spring. Yeah, spring. You're out of the sort of the very cold, dreary winter aspects and into the sort of nice spring aspects. We've been getting some summers a bit like Japan. We've been getting 40-degree Celsius summers here, so there's no advantage really in coming in the summer anymore.
But do you get the humidity as well too, like we have in
No,
Japan?
we don't. Well, not as serious. Not as like walking in a sauna serious.
Right. Yeah. Because
but
you
still,
go outside in the summer in Japan and you come back and your shirt is drenched. It's
yeah. But yes, spring is the best time.
All right. Thank you for the info.
There we are. This is travel advice from Simon O'Chanama for all you in Japan who wish to come to Europe.
When it's safe to travel again, when it's,
Yes.
Yeah.
Well.
And you're welcome in Japan anytime.
I'm looking forward to that. I haven't planned anything yet, obviously because of it's all up in the air. But
right. But it's going to come together. I mean, I think we can see the light at the end of the tunnel for this. It's things are getting better.
Vidzavi Mom says he wants to travel and touch all of us. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, these are my viewers.
Great. You gotta love them. You gotta love them.
Okay.
Well,
viewers, I hope you have been entertained. I have. And I hope Eric has enjoyed his time here. It was really good to see you again, Eric.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure, Simon.
Thank you very much for coming on. And people, be aware that he will be doing his premiere in half an hour at 9:30.
9:30.
9:30 Japan time. Pop over to Eric's channel and you can talk to him again. And I am going to now round up the show and tell you my usual spiel, which is I have no idea what's happening next week. I shall be on again. I'm on every Saturday.
It's Daub, only in Japan, man. It's done deal, man.
Okay, right. I shall message you, and we'll.
He'll email you within the next 15 minutes. I promise.
Okay, jolly good.
Jolly good.
Jolly good. Okay, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you, Eric, once again. And I shall now end the broadcast and see you all again next week. Bye, everybody.
Cheers and beers out, everybody. Woohoo!
Bye.
Stay safe, everybody.